2. I believe the prizing is top 4 not only gets medals, but they also get a shirt. And then top 2, so top 2 gets, someone gets the body pillow. I know you're looking at me weird.
The body what? The body who?
It's the body pillow.
For who?
It's Coco on the body pillow.
Coco on the body pillow?
Coco's on the body pillow.
So one of these fellows is snuggling up with Coco at the end of the night.
It's actually it's a really cool body pillow. But I can't say anything because I have a lot of body pillows.
I know you do. Kind of mad you didn't make top 4 now, didn't you?
A little bit.
Okay. Okay. I'm familiar with your game. Okay. We'll train together to make sure the next time you win the body pillow.
And then I think first place gets a actual controller, Xbox controller, that's designed by 5 Force Fighters and signed by the devs. Yeah. Okay. So it's looking pretty good.
Okay. And right now we got Darkness versus Black Vegeta. And you?
Indeed.
Indeed.
Here we go. So I will be taking over on the mic here as Acoustics is going to be going ahead and taking care of some Dragon Ball. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and check out. This is actually a full-on mirror match. Now, Darkness is actually, believe it or not, fun fact, the devs' little brother, if I'm not mistaken, and has been actually one of the best.
Nepotism.
One of the best players actually still in, are actually really more doing the testing on the fighting game. So he's actually been pretty solid when it comes to it. I think when you ever see like the trailers or whatnot, you'll definitely see that there's like probably the most coolest combos ever, and hopefully we get to see them today here right now. And as you can see, Black Vegeta, pretty much all that health was just gone because of how high execution Darkness was there in that very moment. Now, once again, there goes that throw here, and it's actually going to come in close. Now, these are mostly light, so they're not going to be doing a lot of damage, but they're great starter combos to be able to actually execute on them. But right now, Black Vegeta actually catching Darkness in the corner right now, and actually, look at all of that damage just fully on, 50% practically there, but has to burst in that very moment to be able to actually continue and stay alive somehow in this round. Both players trying to get some form of a hit in. Once again, really important. Now, this was a special, so this is going to do a lot of damage. That's a great move there from Darkness. And if you're not too familiar who is who at the moment, the blue is Black Vegeta, as well as the default color of Coco is Darkness. And there we go. There goes that full-on hit. And let's see, Darkness only really need another special to do some damage here, whereas Black Vegeta has been really trying it. There it goes, right here, has to burst, had to be careful. Great blocks here from Darkness, and it looks like because of the throw cancel, there was a little bit of a stutter there. Now again, this game is in development, so keep in mind that as this is just a demo, make sure to keep in mind that this is a video game in development. You can definitely check out more info as the game goes and proceeds. In the future, we'll be definitely showcasing more of the game as more updates go out. And Phil, welcome.
Saki, what's going on? Man, this has been wild watching this live.
I know, right? It's been like actually insane how like high execution some of these players are here today.
Yes, Black Vegeta I know has been practicing. He literally was in the lobby early today just practicing this game, getting ready for this. I mean, he's going up against a dev right now, so.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like the tester of the game at this point.
Yeah.
But I definitely feel like, if I'm not mistaken, might have been the one who put him in losers?
Yes, he was. So we actually had Black Vegeta the winner. Like, we had him seated the highest to actually win the tournament. And then we found out later that the dev snuck his name in there under Darkness. I didn't know who it was, so when we seated, we had no clue.
That would be something that dev does,
yes,
though.
100%. I actually absolutely love it.
All right, there goes Darkness with the first win, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
That is correct.
Yes. Looking already pretty solid. How is it like TOing this bracket?
I guess it's new. It's very weird you don't know the times when things are going to be done. This game can go really quick or really slow depending on how you play it.
Yeah.
Lucky for us, the games are a little bit quicker right now because the level of skill you have for both these players is phenomenal. But TOing it was fun. It's also wild. Because the game's so new, you see people do things that you didn't realize was possible. So you're watching them do it, and I'm like getting excited, but I can't do that. You're not supposed to root for the person while you're the TO. You're supposed to be
I mean,
playing it
it's
neutral.
sometimes. It adds a little bit of hype, but you're absolutely right. You don't ever want to be that TO that's like cheering in the background and then be like, hey, you kind of like interrupted my flow. But this is definitely looking like really solid right now. As Black Vegeta just evened out the health, actually getting the health lead at this time.
The moves in here are still a work in progress, but they're so clean. It's so fun to watch these.
Yeah.
I would have walked into this tournament saying that Pebbles was the best character or the favorite to win.
I was saying the same thing
And
too.
man, have everyone proven me wrong.
Oh.
Everyone has proven me wrong.
Black Vegeta actually able to get the first round on the second game, doing really solid right now against Darkness. That game was 2-1 if I'm not mistaken when Darkness sent Black Vegeta to losers.
Yes, it was. It is very. They've been kind of going back at each other all weekend. Whenever Vegeta's been free, he's been coming over and facing the devs, get as much experience as he possibly can. And
That's
it shows.
awesome.
He's in the finals. So.
Yeah, no, of course. And that's just goes to show you how important it is to be really supportive of these games, especially as fluid as it is looking. Like, this is such cool movement from right here from Darkness that has been like, that's just incredible. That might kill. No,
Oh
didn't
my
have enough
Lord.
meter for it.
Darkness is doing a wonderful job right now. There's a lot of things I know Darkness can do that he just doesn't show off yet. He saves them in his back pocket just when he needs it.
At the end of the day, that's a typical fighting game player for
Yes,
you, right?
it
Like,
is.
that's that high level, like, okay, we're going to go into layer 1, layer 2. Let's go to layer 56 on this end of the battle.
It's kind of like back in the day when you were able to put in codes in the game so you can skip
Yeah.
ahead. That's what he's doing right now.
Okay, there we go. Darkness actually catching the enforced wake up at the beginning. Black Vegeta trying to get some hit in, but Darkness able to get it. And look at these just like instant teleports.
This is also hilarious how good Black Vegeta was able to figure out these characters.
Yes.
He knows tech that Darkness even admitted, like, I haven't told anyone that. He figured it out on himself. It's absolutely amazing how much. Black Vegeta's been killing it all weekend, I've heard, as well, through his pools.
Makes complete sense here. Kusix actually mentioned that like Dragon Ball players know combos. They don't know neutral, but they know combos.
Yes, they do.
Okay. That was a little bit of a launcher option, but it doesn't look like it was able to connect here. Black Vegeta still catching it. There goes the burst. And tries to dash in, but still get caught by the special.
In a weird way, there's not a lot of defensive options in this game, but there's a lot of get away from me options.
Yeah, I would say that that's probably the best description of the defensive system that's in this game. And I think it's for a reason, because when speaking with the devs, they're very much focused on, like, you want to have this, like, freedom in the way you're moving and actually have more about, like, here's the damage. Once you get it, you unlock it. But look at this.
Vegeta was
this is
able to
tied
get
1-1.
Vegeta was able to get a win. Phenomenal. I would love Vegeta to be able to bring it all the way back. I would love it to get the reset and everything.
Now, there might be a chance that Darkness switches over to Pebbles. And again, as literally the dev and the tester, it probably knows all of what there is to know about the character. It would be really cool, though, if Black Vegeta is able to beat Darkness.
Interesting. I was not expecting him to switch over to Pebbles, but he's about to show off a whole new character.
Oh, this is going to be insane right now.
Like I said, I was expecting. Oh my Lord!
Oh, there it goes! That's exactly why you gotta be careful when you're getting hit by Pebbles.
When we brought this build over to, well, not this build, but we brought the game over to ECT last year, and man, was it wild seeing some of the stuff people can create in just a couple of days, just checking out the game.
Oh my gosh, yes. Every person that enjoys like being a lab monster inside fighting games is probably gonna love being in the lab for this game. There's just so much to figure out and so much to figure out more on the combo side of things and how to start up on everything that makes it like that.
Yeah, these are the brothers of the game. I can't talk much about it. I know some of this stuff, but we're not allowed to talk. I can tell you that the brothers, you can obviously see one has lightning powers, one has wind-ish powers.
Yeah.
The rest of the characters, I think you can take a guess of what the rest of them will look like over the time.
For sure.
It is very exciting to see them build, because I got to watch this grow since almost the very beginning. I got to see the original models, and what it's come to now is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, a couple of months back, especially as they started ramping up for like the Indie Fighting Game Fest, they actually updated some of the character art on the models to really make it more smooth as they started to get closer to completing characters.
Yes, they actually did. Cocoa Pebbles and Palm had a complete overhaul of with how they look in game. You got to remember, these are all indie devs, and they're working their way through just like a normal artist would be.
Yep.
This is just the beginning of their game too. In the next decade, people will look completely different. Not to compare them to another indie game, but look at the way Skullgirl started.
Yeah, absolutely. And honestly, once again, this is made by Black developers, and it's so important for us to be supporting these types of games, because we need more Black developers in the community and in gaming just in general.
One of the most common quotes I hear when I'm listening to everyone talk about it, we're going to play this game immediately because I finally have a game where someone looks like me, is one of the most common things you hear. And the dev, Love, one of his common quotes he says all the time is it's about the culture, and that's what he's been doing for this game, and you can see the love and passion that he put into it.
Yeah, there is that love and that culture, like you mentioned, from literally the start of the game with like the round starts and everything. Even Acoustics was like noticing it. But this is looking like really solid here. Was looking good for Black Vegeta, but now Darkness is the one that's really starting to dish out some damage here as Black Vegeta chips away just a little bit at a time. Okay,
I'm still very confused about the switch to Pebbles, but he might be thinking the switch may throw Black Vegeta off.
It's also who wants to play the mirror match. No matter how early the game is, even if it's just an indie fighting game and still in the development stages, you don't want to ever play a mirror match.
Nope. I actively avoid them like everybody else. All right, Black Vegeta able to put another one on the board.
Yeah, it looks like both players now tied round to round. Now, once again, light attacks do not do damage, so if you're wondering, well, wait, where did the health bar go? It hasn't even dwindled yet. That is because you have to use those specials or have those light beef force lights to start dishing out damage.
And you got to be careful of how much you go into your focus and force, because you can go into fatigue, which hasn't happened yet because they use it before they could abuse it in this game. They're trying to get as much damage on the board as they can, and they're doing a good job.
Ooh, and there it goes, just like you mentioned, some of that damage on the board. Now, the lights are a great way to keep up with your combos and actually either start them or continue launching your opponent. So that's something to keep in mind as you start seeing Pebbles really do these exquisite combos, but not really getting the damage he needs until at the very end.
Yes. It's a 3-button fighter. You have your lights, your charge attacks, and you have your specials or force moves. We also have a grab.
Yes.
It's not being used as there's gonna be a lot of damage. There's gonna be a lot of damage.
There's the last hit. This is gonna kill.
Yes.
Yes. And Darkness up 2-1 against Black Vegeta. I actually hit someone during one of my matches, and that was like, okay, it's a lot of damage. Wait, that killed me? What? Why? And it's because I had the focus for it.
This could be it for Darkness if you get through. Vegeta has to put some time in here to get back into. He has to do a full reset still too. Oh wow.
Yeah, full on bracket reset, which is again really tough, especially with how this game works. We're seeing a really, I would say, like the highest level possible currently with this build between these two players, that they go back and forth and they're dishing out and they're following how the game works. This game can definitely go back and forth pretty long because you still have to deal with that damage. Ooh, but Black Vegeta.
Black Vegeta does not want to go down without a fight.
Let's see if Darkness can actually bring out some damage more here. Unfortunately, it's going to have to hit him a couple more times. But there we go. There goes the counter from Black Vegeta.
Oh.
Ooh.
We are going to have, at one point when the game officially launches, there has to be some way where we can have like a combo competition. This game is going to be absolutely insane.
Oh, absolutely. The amount of ways you can make a combo. I definitely think Pebbles right now is looking like the most solid in combo executions, but look at this wall bounce.
Oh my lord, that's a lot of damage.
Not gonna be able to continue the combo, but Black Vegeta able to get the grab, has to do the panic, but punishes the panic option and continues this onslaught. Darkness able to get out of the corner.
Pebbles' mobility currently is the best in the game for all of the characters that they're working on. It is absolutely great. Oh, wow.
Wow. That was perfect.
And right there, all of that work that that Pebbles put in was just gone with 3 moves.
That was actually super smart of Black Vegeta to actually go for that lightning dive twice, or actually 3 times almost in that combo. And it just goes to show you, again, your whole game plan revolves around how you use your meter. And
Ooh, right there, the freedom cancel. We haven't seen many of those today.
Yes, we only saw it a couple of times from Black Vegeta in the last match. Good to see it now happening here. And again, freedom cancels are like if you play like other anime games like Strive, it's like that way to slow down time a little bit and actually continue extend. But oh my god!
Oh, he just missed. Oh, that is insane.
It dashes out of the way. Again, that movement for Pebble is really important.
Darkness is pulling out the Ultra Instinct right now. Oh, and Black Vegeta. Oh.
Ooh! Actually evades the opportunity. And there goes the charge. But Darkness responds accordingly. Tries to zoom out.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
The after image.
This is actually going to do a lot of damage. Like, look at all of that health just going out. You have to panic there. I'm not too sure if Black Vegeta had the full
Oh, there it is.
But there goes Darkness on potential set point right now.
Yes. The most crazy thing about this is Darkness is playing Pebbles the way I feel he should be played, where it's in the air.
Yes.
You don't need to touch the ground with Pebbles. You just stay up there, and your opponent is in a bad spot.
Yeah, I think that's what also adds to that dynamic between Pebbles and Coco is like you have a character that's more grounded and like more focused on rushdown, whereas Pebbles is all about like I'm in the air, don't whiff a button at all.
Yes. Coco thrives on the ground while Pebbles definitely thrives in the air. However, no matter what they do, they're definitely in the air doing their combo.
And I think that's one of the things when we've spoken to the devs that they've mentioned that like this game is supposed to be like that in the air floatsy type back and forth. But oh my god!
Is it. The winner going to Darkness.
Congratulations.
Phenomenal.
GG's.
And I believe he has to run out of here because he's about to go into another pool just in a moment.
That's crazy. But what an insane time here. Honestly, everyone, if you are at home and you just are like tuning in and you just checked out these last 2 matches, again, this is at the end for Grand Finals. This is 5 Force Fighters. Okay, check out 5 Force Fighters. It is really important. You can check it out both on their Patreon or you can also go to Steam, type in 5 Force Fighters. Very much important that you wishlist this game as well if you're interested. Wishlisting on Steam does help a ton. There's more to come in terms of where this game is going, so you don't want to miss it. And again, if you're here at Combo Breaker, even though this is the all-in together tournament, we are inside the venue. You can come in, check out the booth, actually check it out. And again, GG's. Thank you, Phil, for hopping on as well.
Thank you so much. Yep, absolutely. We'll get out of here.
All right. We'll see you all later.